Much land is occupied, and there's very little land left for development. Some of the land that is available for development has wetlands and steep slopes, and makes no sense, would be unlawful to develop. Some of it is occupied by yeshivas, and is also not available for development. And there's one large parcel of land that the property owner who does own it has not expressed any interest in developing. So where are the people to go? Would you prefer that they be spread all around Orange County? Would you prefer? I'm going to do one thing.
Excuse me. Let me finish.
Please, I didn't hear you speak.
Please extend the courtesy to each speaker. You will have your chance to be able to speak and be heard. Thank you. Excuse me. Again, I'm going to ask as the chair for this meeting to please temper the tone so that we can at least move through this DGEIS in a manner which is not only civil but as prescribed by law. So please give each of the speakers time to speak, time to be heard. You will have the opportunity to be heard yourself. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for the answer. It was the answer I expected to hear. Here's why it makes no sense. When you turn around and you talk about development, you look at what is called smart growth. Smart growth is transit-oriented development. It's development that grows organically from an existing community. Where does that growth occur in terms of KJ? It occurs in the bordering properties that surround it. It does not occur sprinkled all around through Orange County. That may appeal to whatever position it is that people who oppose annexation wish to advocate, but in terms of public policy, in terms of what makes sense for community development and growth, it makes absolutely no sense. No plan that I am aware of, none that I've seen, including the plan that is applicable to Orange County, calls for unsmart growth. It all calls for smart growth. Now, how is the annexation promoting smart growth? One, this community has patterns of development, including sidewalks and a transit system. How do those sidewalks and transit systems get extended? By gradually, organically growing the community in the bordering properties. That's how communities grow and make sense to grow. What else makes sense about a community like Kiryas Joel growing? It has a water supply system that has been in the works for some time, tapping into an aqueduct. It makes sense for the properties that are to develop to be utilizing that aqueduct system. Why? Because it preserves the groundwater for the rest of the town of Monroe. It makes complete sense to do this. The other points that are made.
Thank you.
The other points that are to be made. There's a police services, ENT services, all of which are more efficiently provided from a village growing outward than sprinkled throughout the town. There are multiple services that are associated with an annexation application. Every single one of them, when you go down the line and they're analyzing the EIS extensively, are either neutral or in favor of this annexation application.